Thank you.
All right. All right. Can I have your attention, please? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
That's as loud as it
All right. Well, I'm loud. Don't worry. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Thank you very much for coming to this important rally. Look at this park. We have seniors, we have children learning how to walk. But unfortunately, sometimes we have people who are not always following the rules or the laws. We're causing danger and posing hazard to the general public. Today we're so proud to have our council member, my council member, and probably a lot of your council member, Zhuang, to initiate a legislative bill which requires more park police in all parks in New York City. Let's welcome our council member, Zhuang.
Thank you, Dr. Larry He. I want to thank everyone today come here today. And also, I want to make sure every single family feels safe here. Are you feel safe? 你们觉得安全吗？
希望更安全。
A lot of times when I come to the park, I see there's, especially before this summer, there's a lot of electric scooters here, right?
Mopeds, yeah.
Mopeds and the dirt bikes, even dirt bikes here. And we have to call Parks Department almost every single day trying to get a park police here. But you know what? We still did not see park police. By so many times phone call, finally they showed up here once. Only once. How many times do we call?
Almost every day.
Almost every day. We said it's not safe in the park for children so small try to learn to walk, and also it's not safe for the seniors. They try to enjoy the park. So, and I have to find the information why there's no park police here. And then you know what information I find? The whole Brooklyn this summer only have 4 park police. For whole Brooklyn. How many parks in Brooklyn? For park probably more than 500. For parks itself, more than 350 in Brooklyn. 4 park police. They even cannot make 1 route a day. So we need to make sure the city government knows where all the park police, where our share for the park police, where the park police goes every day, and why we don't get any here. And every single one come to the park, want to enjoy themselves. They don't want to get harassed when they sit in the bench. I personally come here, so probably he's 15, 16 years old, young high school student, carry a knife in his bag, and he showed to other people. Anyone feels safe about that? I don't think so. I get phone calls from parents every day, even from Facebook, and I got phone calls from principals, and even after I post to Facebook, or also a Twitter, there are the people from Queens give comments. We don't see parks police here also. This issue is not the issue, only issue for my district. It's an issue for whole New York City. We want to know where all the park police, where all the park officers, what do they do every day? Where do they go every day? Why we don't see any here? And I do believe every single one here today. I don't think you guys ever see a park police in a park. Did you ever see a park police in a park? I don't see any. So we, as the city residents, we deserve to know where all the park police went, where the park officers, what they do, which area has more, why our area don't get any. I do see some park police officers in Manhattan. In the wealthy neighborhood. A lot of people stand here. They are immigrants. English is their second language, including myself. We don't know how to make a complaint, but we will stop here. I will teach them how to make complaints. We will make complaints together. We will make complaints to City Hall. Why we don't get any park police officers here? We deserve our fair share. We need our parks safe. We have every single one here. We want safer parks for New York City. Everyone deserves safer parks. We need safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC. Safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC.
I want to thank every single one come here. We have small kids and then we have probably 90 years old seniors. Everyone deserves a safer park. Everyone here. And I want to thank everyone. Thank you guys for coming and support this initiative. Thank you. We need safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC. Thank you very much, Councilmember Zhuang. And thank you. And we have so many community leaders and community representatives here. And unfortunately, we have very limited time. I'm gonna have to be the one to be blamed. If I didn't call your name, blame Larry He, okay? That's not from a council member. All right. Before anybody else, I really want to invite a very special gentleman who is an immigrant, who is a typical example of American dream achiever, who was just appointed by the governor as New York State AAPI Commissioner, Dr. Tim Law. Thank you, Dr. Law. And he and his wife is here every single day.
Thank you, Dr. He. I'm a high honor speak a few words about the safety parks for NYC. I have been coming to this park over 30 years. I have been coming to this park over 30 years. I have seen children play game here. A senior practice Tai Chi. Another community member doing exercise every single day. Unfortunately, they don't safe in this park because why? In the evening, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, we see the moped running around in this park. Just a few months ago, the scooter, the young kid running a scooter, run through our senior over there. They practice Tai Chi over there. Then they hit that young kid with the scooter, hit one of the senior. The senior fell down and broke her arm. She had to go to the hospital for operation. I received a lot of complaints, okay? People smoke marijuana here, smoke cigarette here, okay, running scooter, okay, I'm gonna make it short. I'm not a community member here, I'm a leader here too, okay. We must hire more the park, the officers patrol this park, make this park safe for our community members. Okay, let's say it again. Safer park for NYC. Everybody, safer park for NYC. Safer park for NYC. Safer park for NYC. Safer park for NYC. Thank you, Susan, New York City Council member, arranging this activity. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hey, Dr. Law, look, when you speak, this microphone starts to work, and you make so much difference. And if you look around here, gentlemen, ladies, you see multiple schools, right? We have Seth here, we have PISI, we have multiple schools. And today we have a representative, Alina, please come over here. I know she's very busy. Yes.
Alina is a mother, and her kids also go to Cross Street from PSI. She is also a member from CEC 20.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you, everybody, for coming. This park is very, very important to this community. Our kids across the street use this for their recess. They should be able to come out here and have a clean park that does not have mopeds. We almost had to cancel their outdoor recess, which is, research shows, very important for kids to play outside, but we had to almost cancel it because we were worried about the mopeds in the park. So we need the city to have proper park personnel here to keep this park beautiful and clean and safe for everybody in this neighborhood and for the kids at the school right across the street. Thank you so much to Susan for organizing this and being such a champion of safety and cleanliness in our parks. Safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC. Safer parks for NYC.
Thank you so much, Alina, for representing the parents. And actually, today, before our press conference started, there's so many students who want to be part of this. But unfortunately, without their parents' signature, we cannot have them and include them. I'm sorry, kids. All right, but we do this not only for us, more importantly, we do it for you, okay? Well, next, let's welcome a community leader. Don't look around. You know, this community is so diverse that we have the Italian Americans, we have the Asian Americans, we have the Muslim Americans. Now we have Mr. Rizzi, Joe Rizzi, who is the director of Federation, Italian American Federation. I think a lot of people know at 18th Avenue and Bath. Let's welcome Joe.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I represent the Asian American community, by the way.
Me too.
As well as all the others. I'll speak for the kids because 10 years ago, for over 10 years, I was in that building and Tim Law was with me also. And especially on dismissal time, the parents and the principals and the teachers, you know how many times I personally had to run out of that building because kids were getting at each other, because kids were getting beat up. Speaking of bullying, speaking of adults waiting for kids out there, only to meet these irate adults, and we would put our life in jeopardy. They called the cops, and we were the guilty ones just because we wanted to protect the kids. So you see how big this park is. Today I happened to be at City Hall just to pick up proclamations for one of our events. I had to go through 9 different security for one person, and I don't think I look like a criminal to you, do I? No. Can you imagine that we don't have one law enforcement, call it a cop, call it a guard, whatever you want, to watch over this big park, just to be the eyes. In case something happens, he could call for help. I've never seen one. So, save our parks for NYC. I think we have to save our kids for NYC, and we have to save our parents and adults for NYC. Look how beautiful this park is. Look how many activities. Look at what the kids are doing. Look at what the adults are doing. So let's keep on working. And Councilperson Susan Zhuang, thank you for taking the initiative, and we'll stay behind you for every initiative that you do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Joe. And we also have a very established, well-respected religious leader from Mosque, Imam Ali. Please.
Good morning, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Meaning peace be upon all of you. So my name is Mu'ad Ali, and I would start by saying that I actually went to Settler here, and part of my routine in Settler was after school I used to come here in the park to play basketball with my friends. And as for, I'm sure many of the kids who go to Settler now, this is also part of their routine. So we have to make sure as well in the morning, if you drive by here, you see that the community, they're doing yoga in the morning. So this park is an essential hub for this community. We have to make sure that the kids can come here, they can play soccer, they can play basketball, they can be in the swing. We have to make sure that the elderly, they can come here, they can use the equipment, they can exercise. And we have to make sure that everyone who comes here, they don't have to worry about their safety. Recently, a little bit more than a month ago, there was an incident where a bunch of kids on mopeds, they stabbed another kid. And this is not something that we should have to worry about, or the elderly, the parents, they should have to worry about for their kids. They should not have to worry about their kids being stabbed. They should not have to worry about the safety of the kids. And the kids, they should not have to worry about this themselves. They should be able to come here. They should be able to enjoy the park. It's a beautiful place, as mentioned before. So they should be able to come here. They should be able to do the activities without having to fear for their own safety. So it's a great initiative which Councilmember Susan Zhuang has started, and we support her fully, and we wish to see more park police here so that this community can continue to use this park to their benefit. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Imam. By the way, he's not only an Imam, but he's also a wonderful basketball player here. So this is our community. You know, everybody is part of this community. We're family. You know, if we don't care, if you don't care, I don't care, nobody cares, and then our community is going to be in deeper trouble. That's why we come together and work together for ourselves and for our children, our families. Next, let's welcome two elected officials, two district leaders, Joyce Shih and Tony Koo, please.
Good evening, everybody. NYC, what happened? The data don't lie. Over 2,300 parks, 14%. It's owned by NYC Park. We need everyone to fight and help out the community. We cares about the elder, we cares about the youngs. And, you know, I can't say much. There's too many violence. And we need to stop this. NYC Park, please, safer park for NYC. Safer parks for NYC. Safer parks for NYC.
Hi, my name is Joyce. I'm also a female district leader for AD 49. So as a working mom who used to own, I also used to own the CEC as an Education Council District 20. So we say about the kids safety, besides the education, the safety is our priority too. As a mom, we say sometimes like showing the care is so simple, just being showing up. So we say in the kids, the other things most important is like we care about their feeling. A lot of kids fighting violence, recognize about behavior because they want to ask our pay attention on them. So we show our care is the simple thing, and that is the most important thing. As a park police showing up, it's showing the way we care about them. We hear about them, their voice. We listen to them feeling. So we say everyone here to want our kids be safe. We're here to protect you, and we're here to take care of you. We will make our city hall to listen to our voice, to provide our safer park for NYC.
Thank you. Thank you, district leaders. And next, it's a special gentleman, and everybody knows Anson. I tell you, Anson sent a lot of seniors here to play Tai Chi every day, right? Okay, let's welcome the president of United Chinese Association Brooklyn, Anson Tang.
Thank you. First, I would like to thank our council member Susan Zhuang, Dr. Laurie He, to organizing this press conference, because we need NYC, our city hall, hear our voices, right? We don't see any police, park police, especially for all our parks, and our office, our location is only like a few blocks away from this park. Our seniors come here every single day, all 4 seasons. They come here and they feel not safe because they see a lot like electric bike, mopeds, riding around, and of course they want to be safe. They complain to the 6-2 precinct, but of course this is a park issues. We need park police. So thanks our council member Susan Zhuang, Dr. Laurie He, to make sure our voices are heard and make sure this bill will go to the city hall and make sure they put more park police, and especially for this beautiful parks. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Anson. Thank you. And next, let's welcome Kay Wong from Homecrest Community Services. And thank you very much for offering a wonderful Meet-Up Festival celebration today for a lot of seniors. Please.
Of course. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kay Wong, and I am the Center Director of Multi-Social Services Center at Homecrest Community Services. Our center is just across the street, a couple blocks away. So this is my community and this is my neighborhood, okay? So the older adults and all the families, they deserve a safer park, okay? They deserve a safer park to walk around. We have hundreds of constituents, hundreds of members every day pass by this park, okay? So they deserve to walk around the park safely and without fears. So that's why we are here to support Safer Park for NYC. Safer Park for NYC!
Safer Park for NYC!
So this bill ensures transparency and accountability by the Parks Department and make sure they properly protect and properly fund our parks. Parks are at the heart of the neighborhood and everyone should feel safe around them. So thank you our Councilmember Susan Zhuang and Dr. Larry He to standing with us, okay? We need a safer park right here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kay. Thank you. Both UC and Homecrest and CSS are very important community-based organizations who provide wonderful and valuable services for our seniors. And I do play basketball here too. So every time, unfortunately, you see a lot of seniors, but unfortunately you see some behaviors that not so nice. And so today, we truly appreciate our council member to initiate this thing and helps our community to become safer. And next, let's welcome Mr. Paul Lee, who's the president of Bensonhurst of Bay Parkway Commerce Association.
大家好，我是被抛委华商会的 Paul， 我在这里也住了30几年了。我们今天来到这里，主要就是 Safe Park NYC。我们住在这里，公园对我们是非常非常重要的。早上老人家来这里做运动，晚上也来这里做运动，小孩子来这里打足球，所以这个公园对我们来说是我们生活的一部分。 今天我们来到这里，就是把我们的声音，经过我们的市议员张文仪传到去我们的市政府，讲给市政府听，我们要一个安全的公园。我们也非常感谢张文仪把我们的意见帮我们带到去市议会，希望他们派队警察来巡逻，令到我们的公园更加安全。谢谢大家。
I want to translate what Mr. Paul just said. He said, in this community, he have been living here more than 30 years. In this community, there's a lot of things happened. Sometimes seniors get harassed in the park. Sometimes they have fighting in the park. But he never see a police come to this neighborhood. We want to see more parks officers come to this neighborhood because we deserve have a safer park for our seniors, for our children, and for every single family live here because this park is heavily utilized. We don't have enough resources here. We don't ask too much. We just ask for once a while. We have some parks officers come here to help us make sure every single thing runs well, every single thing is safe. We just want us to feel safe, and I want everyone feel safe. Thank you. And also, next, I have my former boss, Assemblymember Colton. He is always here, even before I have my own office when I work for him. A lot of time, his office is only 1 block away from here. A lot of time, we have to run to park and help a lot of seniors. Some young kids throw the stone to the seniors as the seniors go back to China. This type of racist stuff saying to seniors, it's not only just for seniors, it's also to me. I feel the pain because as an immigrant, it's not easy to live here. Be told, go back to your country. This is my country. This is my country. We live here, we love here, we enjoy here. We deserve every single fare the other community gets. This is the thing we need. Make sure we get our park police in our community here. We want to make sure everyone feels safe here. Safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC.
As the council member said, this park is an important part of our community. Parks are vital to all families. They're a place where children can play. We see dances and exercises being done by adults. We see games being played, handball, basketball being played by our teens. Parks are important, and the city, in order to maintain its parks, has got to provide the resources. And one of the things that those resources include is they include police officers to make sure that our parks remain safe. Now, it's simply a matter of you have mopeds and bicycles. You have mopeds and bicycles that can knock over toddlers or seniors. You have people who are throwing things down, including needles. You have people who are doing things that disturb the peaceful use of the park by all of the people in the neighborhood. And if you ignore that, if the city ignores that and doesn't provide the resources, then parks become not a useful thing where people can use them and enjoy them, but they become something that becomes a danger and people do avoid it. We want this park continue to be well utilized. We have excellent park attendants this year that have been working with the community and keeping it clean. We have had the 6-2 precinct providing some officers, but they should not have their offices drained off. There should be Parks Department police, and they should be regularly patrolling the parks, and they should be regularly making sure that the parks are safe for everyone's enjoyment. And that's why Councilmember Susan Zhuang is demanding that this neighborhood deserves its fair share of resources, that there be sufficient park police, that they can patrol this area, that they can make sure that it stays safe for all the young people and the older people who this park is vital to their quality of life. So I support this, and we will collect petition signatures. We will get the word out. We will demand that this park and the other parks around here get the proper resources so that we can enjoy them with a high quality of life. So we need safe parks. We need resources for those parks, and we're entitled to it, and we demand it. We want resources for all of our parks. We want safe parks. We want to make sure that the wonderful people in this community who rely upon this park, that they can use it and not be afraid to use it or hesitant about using it. We demand more park police. We demand more resources to keep these parks safe and at the high quality of life that people in this neighborhood deserve. So we're going to keep demanding it until we get it.
Thank you, Assemblyman. And next, let's welcome a leader from a union leader, Mr. Donald Chapman, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Afternoon. My name is Donald Chapman. I'm the union rep, one of the union reps for Local 983 that represents the Park Enforcement Police. First of all, I want to thank everybody for gathering here in support of getting more park police into the parks. Our members are 24-hour peace officers that are more proactive than reactive. Okay, they work side by side with the police department, but they are the ones that patrol these parks. They're trained to know these parks like the back of their hands. They're constantly showing face preventing issues from occurring before they do occur. Okay, I'm not knocking the police department, but our park enforcement police are here preventing things rather than showing up after they occur. Okay, I want to thank council member, assembly member, for coming here in support of our local and getting more park enforcement police to come keep these parks safe for everybody. I mean, I got kids of my own that go to the parks, and I'm sure everybody here would not want their kids or anybody in harm's way due to understaffing park enforcement police. So we really do appreciate everybody's support, and hopefully we can all stay in the fight to make these parks safe for everybody and our families and kids as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Last but not least, and before I announce this lady's name and this organization, I want to report to the community that look around, Cecil Park is cleaner. It's not perfect yet. Why? Because there is an organization, there are dozens of volunteers from this organization who have been coming to this park every Wednesday morning as volunteers to clean the parks. And let's welcome the founder of CSS, Chinese American Social Services, Andrew Wu. Please.
佢用廣東話講，本嚟就唔使講嘅，佢哋講晒㗎啦。嗱，咁我首先咧喺呢度多謝阿威廉 Colton 同 Susan 有咁好嘅機會咧，約埋我哋幾個團隊一齊喺度搞到而家嘅 park 咁乾淨。我哋首先咧要俾啲掌聲俾阿威廉 Colton 同埋 Susan 先，佢哋係啦，佢哋安排到咁好嘅計劃俾我哋華人社區服務中心，我哋好多義工喺度幫手。你哋今日嚟到嘅 park 度見到咁乾淨咧，又要多謝我哋所有啲義工。Thank you。所以咧，今日咧嗰個阿威廉 Colton 同阿莊文儀，佢話嘅公園裏邊多啲警察嚟呢度，等啲人安全啲，我哋多啲贊成佢，多啲掌聲。Thank you。本嚟今日我都話想唔講，講俾你聽係咪先？咁咧，所以咧我哋大力啲支持，因為多啲警察巡視下所有地方咧，我哋大家都安全，係咪先？我哋喺公園玩係開心，你知道未啊？唔希望要發生所有事。係咪先？啊，多謝，繼續多謝Susan莊啊，同埋阿威廉 Colton，多謝晒所有人 ，thank you。
Most importantly, we need to thank CSS and all your volunteers. Thank you very much. If you're interested, please do join us. You know what? Every week we have new volunteers. When people see that volunteers have cleaned up, so they want to join. So if you want to join, please meet us every Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock at Cecil Park. We will make our community better and stronger. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Safer parks for NYC. 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 At the end, I want to thank all the park police and also thank our local 983. Thank you guys for working so hard for our community and make sure everyone feels safe. We need more young members. We need more. We have to bring more parks officers. Make sure every single park is, as you said, the work you guys doing is preventing the crime happens. So every time I said in New York City, the city government only do something after someone get hurt, someone died. This is what the city government usually do. How about we rent before the clock, try to prevent this type of violence happening in our park. We don't want to see anyone get stabbed. We don't want to see anyone get hurt. We don't want to see anyone run over by scooters, e-bikes, even dirt bikes in this park. We don't want to see that. So we need more parks officers to prevent those type of things happen. We want safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC.
Safer parks for NYC. Safer parks for NYC. Safer parks for NYC. We want to make sure deserve a safe park here. Thank you guys, everyone for coming. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you for your support.
来了30多年。